Stage with a problem that I'm sure is super familiar to a lot of you. We're all constantly told that content is king, right? But for most of us, whether you're a business owner or a creator, actually making great content consistently feels like a never-ending uphill battle. And that's the exact pain point that tools like Blogmize.ai are trying to solve. So, does this feel familiar? Are you stuck on what feels like a content treadmill, just constantly writing, editing, optimizing, instead of doing the work that actually grows your business? If you're nodding your head right now, trust me, you are not alone. Yeah, this really gets to the heart of it. The problem isn't just about creating any content. It's this endless, demanding cycle of having to produce fresh, high quality, and perfectly SEO optimized articles. It's a loop that can lead to some serious burnout, even for the most dedicated people out there. Okay, so we've laid out the problem pretty clearly. Now, let's talk about the proposed solution. This is exactly where Blogmize AI steps into the conversation. So what is it exactly? Well, Blogmize AI is built to be an AI platform that doesn't just write some clunky articles. The promise is that it generates human-like SEO-optimized blogs, and it does it in seconds. This is their direct shot at solving that relentless content demand we were just talking about. Let's break down what they're actually promising here. First off, they claim the content is 100% unique and plagiarism-free, which is huge. Then, it handles the technical stuff for you, like smart keyword integration for your SEO. It can even auto-post to your social media accounts. And to top it all off, it helps you get past writer's block by suggesting topics for you. But here's the thing. The goal with Blogmize isn't just to be another article writer. It's really positioned as a whole comprehensive platform for your entire content strategy. So let's dig a little deeper into what that really means. Yeah, the idea is to move beyond a simple AI writing tool and become a full-blown content engine. One that covers everything from the initial creation to converting leads and even managing the whole process. Check this out. Here's the whole toolkit broken down into 3 parts. Under creation, you've got the AI blog generator, sure, but also tools to turn those blogs into videos and social posts. Then for conversion, you've got built-in stuff like smart lead capture forms and one-click email marketing. And finally, for management, you get a blog manager, a lead dashboard, and an analytics dashboard. It's designed to be an all-in-one shop. Now, let's zoom in on one of the coolest features here, that blog-to-video tool. Think about it for a second. You write one blog post, and then with a click, you can repurpose it into an engaging video. That means you can hit a totally different audience on places like YouTube or Instagram Reels with basically zero extra effort. That is a massive, massive time saver. All right, the features sound impressive, for sure. But here's the big question. Does it actually work in the real world? Let's take a look at some of the data and what actual users are saying to see if this thing is effective. So these numbers give you a sense of scale. We're talking over 10,000 blogs generated for more than 5,000 users. So right off the bat, you know this isn't some tiny, untested tool. It has a real, active user base. And whoa, okay, here is the headline number. They're claiming an average traffic growth of 95% for their users. That is a massive claim, and it suggests that their SEO features are actually delivering some serious results. And to put a story to that number, here's a quote from a CEO, Michael Chen. He says their blog traffic went up by 5 times. And notice what he highlights, that the AI content feels natural and engaging. That puts some real context behind that 95% figure. But look, traffic is only half the battle, right? The real goal is conversion. And here's another pretty powerful number, a reported 300% increase in lead generation. That shows the platform is really trying to turn those visitors into actual customers. And again, let's put a face to that statistic. We've got Emma Wilson, a founder who points directly to the lead capture system. She says it's amazing and that they're now getting quality leads every single day. That's a direct line from a feature to real business impact. Okay, so if the features and the results have you a little curious, the next logical question is, how do I actually get started? So let's walk through what that process looks like. They've boiled it down into 3 pretty simple steps. First, you sign up for free. Second, you generate your first few blogs. And third, you embed them on your website and start to grow. The whole point seems to be making it as easy as possible to get going. Now, this is a big one. They offer a 14-day free trial, but the key detail here is no credit card required. That detail alone removes a huge barrier for a lot of people. It means you can try it out completely risk-free. And this isn't some limited, watered-down trial either. You get to generate 5 full AI blog posts. You get access to the entire dashboard with all the features we just talked about, and you get 24/7 support. It's a real chance to see if it's the right fit for you. Which brings us to our final thought, and honestly, maybe the most important question of all. This really sums up the entire promise of a tool like this. If content just wasn't a bottleneck for you anymore, what could you build? Where else could you focus all that time and energy? It's a pretty powerful idea to think about.